Hi everyone, Aaron and Chris with Perfect Postures, and this week's corrective exercise is really based on what I just talked about in regards to the video of the driving and how the foot position directly influences the hip, which directly influences the pelvis position, which ultimately affects the low back. So Chris is going to demonstrate this exercise. Now, if you have low back pain and you're going to do this exercise, be careful. If you have pain while doing it, don't do this exercise, because what it's doing is it's stressing your back. However, it could be really effective for your low back as well. So I'm going to give you some cues when we do this exercise. So basically, you're on your back, legs straight up the wall. The ideal situation would be the buttocks to be all the way against the wall. That's okay if you can't, not a big deal. You want to move the pelvis away so that your low back is flat on the floor and that your sacrum area or your tailbone area is flat too. You don't want it rolling up off the floor. If you're too tight and with the back of your legs here, it's going to pull your pelvis up off the floor. That will impact your low back, not in a good way. So you want to keep your buttocks flat on the floor. You want your feet pulled back as far as you can. You're going to lock your legs straight, and you should get a pretty good strong stretch in the back of your legs there. The other key thing with this is don't let your foot turn out. Remember, we're talking about the foot toeing out with the driving, so keep that completely straight ahead. Flex the feet back. What's interesting here is if you do let it turn out, you're going to change the stretch you feel. Now you position the foot straight. That's what you want. You want to get that release on the back side of your legs in the proper position so that your pelvis is able to tilt properly. So you're going to hold that for up to 2 to 3 minutes, believe it or not. I'd probably start with 2 minutes. If you need to do a minute, take a break, do another minute, that's fine. Just keep your arms relaxed out your side. So you're going to hold that, and when you get up, you should actually feel quite a difference with the low back and the pelvis. So that is the exercise of the week, and like I said earlier, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. All right, we'll see you next week.